Hiya folks, Sarad here with the Let's Play of 3 Cards to Midnight by Big Finish Games. You may be asking yourself, who is Big Finish Games? Well, Big Finish Games is a pretty small company, run by one Chris Jones and one Aaron Connors. Those two were the brains and creative direction and some of the acting behind the Tex Murphy series. Back in the 1990s and late 80s, I believe, late 80s to just a little after 2000, they ran a company called Access Software, or Access Limited, something like that, something with Access in it. And then they were bought by Microsoft and sent to do, like snowboarding games and other sports games that they were generally unhappy with. But eventually Microsoft kind of dissolved Access, and later Jones and Connors would team up again to create a new company called Big Finish Games. And one of the first games they created was this, 3 Cards to Midnight. Now, the next words out of my mouth will probably make someone run for the hills. Probably make half my viewers run for the hills. But 3 Cards to Midnight is largely one of those casual, hidden object finding games. I wouldn't blame you if you turned this one off and walked away. But they added just a little bit of a twist to the typical, it gives you a list of names and you find the objects, and they put a fairly decent story wrapping it all up, and a few logic puzzles like you would have found in the Tex Murphy series. So, I think this game is worth, a quick playthrough. But anyway, we won't get anywhere if we don't start. And as much as some of you may like that, why do I have 2 tests? I didn't have 2 tests last time. Oh well. We're going to start. And as you see, they gave you, they do give you, not gave, but they do give you 3 levels of difficulty to choose from. Easy, challenging, gamer. I'm going to pick gamer because I've already played through this before and I know pretty much where all the hidden items are, so no big deal there. But you will understand more about the difficulty settings later when I actually start. And speaking of starting, click. The game has cinematic scenes. The cinematic scenes don't generally last very long, but we can skip them or replay them. That's all this screen says. Pretty self-explanatory, but they give you a pop-up window over it. Go figure. Anyway, the warning, the opening scenes of the game should not be skipped the first time through. They give you the story, but they don't really affect gameplay much. Not much, just a little. So anyway, let's close this and watch the opening video.
Jess, I know this isn't easy, Jess, but I need you to try and stay with me.
Where am I?
Just try to relax. There'll be time for questions later. For now, we need to continue the reading. Are you done shuffling the deck?
I don't remember shuffling these.
There are many things you don't remember. If you're finished, place the deck on the table. Now draw the top 3 cards and lay them face up.
Why are we doing this?
Which card did you draw first?
The High Priestess. But what?
If you would, choose that card to focus on. Now close your eyes. Tell me what you see.
It's my parents' home, where I grew up.
We're going to try and unlock a memory you have that is in some way connected to this place. We're going to use a form of word association. Tell me the first thing that comes into your mind when I say the word parents.
Note. but I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense.
The important thing is that we have a keyword. Now what I need you to do is find things that connect to the word note. For example, do you see a key?
Yes.
The word key connects to the word note, as in keynote. Now I need you to find other objects that connect to the word note. Things like quarter note, notebook, notepad, things like that.
8 objects in this room connect to the keyword note. 6 are front words, like key note. 2 are back words, like notepad. On easy level, you only have to find 5 of the 8 objects. Okay, that's all self-explanatory, and we have no time limit while we're in here. But the story so far, there's a woman sitting across the table from a man. You only know the woman's name is Jess. And she apparently doesn't know anything about her past. Complete and total amnesia. And the guy across from her is having her look at tarot cards. She sees the tarot cards. She associates them with a place. They draw a general memory. From that general memory, she gets keywords. Those keywords are associated with things around here and will be associated with a cutscene that you will see very shortly. But we need to find all 8 objects in here. And you can look around and you'll see some fairly obvious ones. The ones they brought up. Notebook. Here's a pad for notepad. They said keynote and even highlighted it. Okay. So a game tip. Points are earned for every correct object you find. At 100 points, you are awarded an additional hint. Click the hint button if you get stuck. The number indicates how many hints you have left. Warning, points and hints do not carry over between rooms. Okay. Since it explained that little mechanic, let's go into detail about it ourselves here. Here's our point counter. You'll get 10, 15, or 5, or just, I'm not sure how it scores each individual find, but you get points for each one. Once they hit 100, you get a spare hint. Hint, if you click them, will do this. And if you see that big circle just appeared around the pig here, well, the pig is a piggy bank, and bank note. And then if you miss by, say, oh look, chair note, that must be something. Okay, that doesn't count. Board? Board note. Clicking on any correct object is a miss. If you run out of misses, you have to restart your room search. The number shows how many misses you have left. Yeah, we get, once this counts 0, in other words, if I clicked on 2 more things wrong and then clicked on another wrong thing, I would have to start over from the beginning. But anyway, those are the base mechanics. And we have a footprint for a footnote. Love, the word for a love note. And I need 2 more. Let's see. Oh yeah. C for C note. Let me pick it up. There we go. Plus 10. And 1/4 is a quarter for a quarter note. And cutscene.
I'm remembering something.
You've reached Ben and Lila Silloway. Please leave a message and we'll get back.
The note from my parents. I was on the boat when I got it.
Try to stay relaxed, Jess. We have a long way to go. I think there are more memories for you to unlock at your parents' home, but it's up to you how you want to proceed. Let's go back to the 3 tarot cards. We can go back to your parents' home, or we can see where these other cards take us.
go. So you get the base idea of what this game is all about. Cards give Jessica a location she remembers. She remembers a few very specific things about that location, in the term of words. We hunt for objects that are linked to those words, and once we find them all, it triggers a memory within her. Slowly but surely, we will recover her memory. And we will learn what's going on. Why is she here? Who is she talking to? And what happened to her? All these questions and more will be revealed in the future. But until then, this has been the prologue, I guess, for Let's Play 3 Cards to Midnight. Next time, we got Chapter 1 in front of us. We've got the Knight of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Tower. So, until then, take care, folks. See you later.